in this one.
Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike one. And guys, as we take a look at the Pirates coming into this afternoon, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Left fielder, Jarrett Parker.
Next to bat for the Giants, Jarrett Parker. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Matty, one guy that's been struggling a bit is Hunter Pence. He had only 2 home runs last month, which is not good for a guy that hits in the middle of the order. They're going to need a lot more production, a lot more power from him moving forward. They expect it, and so do I.
So in now for San Francisco, Josh Rutledge. No one on base for him. Play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First delivery to him on the way. Sliders in for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
And he takes strike 3 called as Clyde Washington's strike zone may have expanded a bit there, and the inning is over. Giants are down quietly, and now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. Johnny Cueto is on the mound for the Giants in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Johnny Cueto's an interesting guy, man. Has a funky delivery. We call it the shimmy or the shake. He turns his back kind of Louis Tion style, throws from a lot of different arm angles, but his stuff is good. 93 to 96 miles an hour, good changeup and a good hard slider. The key with Johnny Cueto, keeping his pitch count down early on in the game.
Josh Harrison stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Lifted out towards straightaway center field, and this will be handled by Pence for the first out. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, definitely watch out for Corey Dickerson. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Danny D-Row, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, D-Row, that's always a nice way to finish. You win a big game on Saturday.
that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
0-1 the count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Line to the right side. Oh, and he misses it.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Corey Dickerson. And he'll be looking to change his fortunes in this one. He's seen his numbers take a bit of a dive in recent action. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball down near the shoe tops. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. The 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through into left, a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only one away.
Boy, after scoring a boatload yesterday, D-Roy, they're off to a fast start again, striking here in the first inning.
Yeah, this offense is on fire. Obviously, the hitting meeting resonated with these guys. Scored a ton yesterday and picked up right where they left off.
Josh Bell the next to hit, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first two outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4 hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Panic is there. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Evan Longoria. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. First pitch on its way. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Longoria, or just Longo as he's often referred. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, D-Roy, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
Settling in now, Hunter Pence. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and one strike. Wind up and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson's there. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting sixth, the catcher, number 5, Nick Hundley.
Standing in, Nick Hundley. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Two out, nobody on. And he lays off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Giant backstop. Two and one. Now the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Frazier has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. So coming to the plate, David Freese, and he's swinging a pretty hot bat coming in. Hits in each of his last 7 games. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
A ball and a strike. The 1-1. On the ground to the right side. Longoria's got it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And let's take a look at Joe Panik. I call him the big fundamental because he does nothing wrong on the defensive side of the ball. He has got ice water in his veins and the ability to turn one of the best double plays in baseball.
Up next for the Buccos, Sean Rodriguez. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. In there, and it's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
お疲れさんです。
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
うと。まあちょっと昼寝しとった方がいいんちゃいます？
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down and the inning continues. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Into the box now, Chad Kuhl, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And it's 1-1. Cueto pauses. Here's the 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. The Steel City skyline on a nice day for baseball in western Pennsylvania. Happy to have you with us on MLB Network. Stepping up to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Here's the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. McCutchen, or just Kutch as he's frequently referred to. He was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
It's 1-2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has an idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Now the payoff pitch home. Chopped weakly to the left. Freeze fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8th, second baseman, Joe Panik.
Here's Joe Panik. In prior matchups with Chad Kuhl, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. On the season, Panik has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Grounded back up the middle. Harrison has it. And there are 2 away now.
Batting 9th, The pitcher, number 47, Johnny Cueto.
So here now is the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rodriguez is after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Giants are down 1, 2, 3. They're down 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Josh Harrison.
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And now here's a fastball hit high in the air toward Pence in center. 1 down. So 1 gone in the inning now, and it's time to check out the standings in the National League West as you take a look at where the Giants find themselves entering play here today. Digging in to try it again, Adam Frazier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Here now the 2-2. Count remains 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
Everybody has heard of a hitter punishing a curve or a slider that just hangs. Well, this was a cutter. It just hangs right there out over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it. Can't leave a pitch like that to a professional hitter. Well, you can, but that's what you get.
Center fielder, number 6, Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte.
打たれましたよ。
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Pence coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
うん、そうです、そうです。
Last pitch was a fastball, tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Dickerson.
Ready for another chance? Corey Dickerson, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Cueto will go to first, and the runner back safely. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. First offering on its way, and it's fouled away. Marte, base runner at first with 1 out. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Stays alive, still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball 1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that misses 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
In now, Josh Bell. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Cueto pauses. Here it is on 1-0. Fouled away. One and one. Here it is. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Ripped down the first base line, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Dribbled up the line. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on this solo home run. We're through 3 here in the Steel City. It's now 2-0 Pittsburgh. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And these two guys have both displayed their power arms so far, with top speeds at 94 and 97 respectively. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jarrett Parker. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Giants have struck for a run. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. He hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Now batting, shortstop, Josh.
Into the box, Josh Rutledge. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
Standing in now, Evan Longoria, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 home is a fastball that misses. Rutledge leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1.
返しましたね、1点目。
The 2-1 home. Waves of misses for strike number 2. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now. On deck, there are the unique stylings of Hunter Pence. He'll be next. Now the payoff pitch home. And a good eye there from Longoria as he's aboard. It's ball 4.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
So striding in, Hunter Pence, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Harrison's got it. The second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Stepping in now, Nick Hundley. Lifted in the air out to right. Rodriguez moves over, and the inning is over. When the Giants come to town, it's bye-bye, baby. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's the Pirates 2 and the Giants 1. Here's David Freese to stand in.
Leading off the fourth inning, third baseman, David Freese.
First offering on its way. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. Tomlinson fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, one away.
Right fielder, Sean Rodriguez.
Striding in once again, Sean Rodriguez. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Oh, he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible, and if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
In now, Chad Kuhl. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Cervelli, the runner at first with 2 gone. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you can speak to this. Obviously, 2 different ways to skin a cat. One's a finesse guy working all 4 quadrants, keeping guys off balance. The other a flamethrower coming right at you.
Yeah, it's been a story of like 2 different styles of pitches, but both getting the same thing. Both throwing strikes early, keeping the ball down in the zone. As you touched on it, there's more than one way to get around through a lineup, and we've seen one guy with power and one guy do it with more skill and finesse.
Fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
So a full count now.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
Here's Joe Panic. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
Oh, 0-2, here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Johnny Cueto.
And now the Giants pitcher, Johnny Cueto. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in left. But this is going to get foul. The 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Marte is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And the throw in gets away from him. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Kelby Tomlinson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's going to get down out there. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around to score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, D-Roll. There's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors, and you just have to, as a pitcher, go ahead and look past that now and try to pick up your teammate and try to get it out any way you can.
And that misses ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
Line drive to center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. So one run here on one hit, one error in the inning, and one man left on. Home half of the fifth coming up, and we are tied 2-2. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Josh Harrison, he'll lead it off against Johnny Cueto. Here's the first pitch to him. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Rutledge is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the shortstop, Adam Frazier.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch on its way. Rutledge now is short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home fifth.
Center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. It's a solo shot for Starling Marte. 4th home run for him on the season, and the Pirates now take a 3-2 lead.
That was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Into the box, Corey Dickerson. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Cueto sets his sights. 1-0 on its way. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Digging in once again, Josh Bell, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. A ball and no strikes. Ball 2 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Dickerson stands at second with 2 gone. Outside, 3-0 now.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
The 3-0. Yanked fouled off to the right. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
He pulls this one into right, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One for the Pirates, courtesy of this swing by Starling Marte. Through 5 innings, and Pittsburgh's taken a 3-2 lead. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Rutledge. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Here's the first pitch to him. In on the hands of it with the fastball. It's 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. The 1-1 home. Popped him up. Bell will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting, first baseman, Evan Longoria.
Striding in once again, Evan Longoria. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a high pop-up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Center fielder number 8, Hunter Pence.
Digging in to try it again, Hunter Pence. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball down near the shoe tops. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Missed with a slider. Line drive to left. Dickerson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Giants down in order. They're down 3-2. Ready for another shot now. David Freese. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
David Freese.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Into the box now, Sean Rodriguez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Shoots this one over to first, and that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Wow, I'm not sure how, but it looks like he didn't even touch this thing. Might have been thinking about throwing the ball before he actually caught it. The game moves fast, but you have to do one thing at a time.
Standing in now, Francisco Cervelli, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Right over the middle, knee high. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. Up here by Clyde Washington. Strike 3 at the knees, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Mercer, playing here in his age 31 season. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Hey, I think if you ask this guy honestly how his season's gone so far, he'd tell you he's not happy with it. It's been kind of an average year for him, but he has time to get hot and make that salary push.
Cueto pauses. 0-2 on its way. High in the air out towards shallow right. And McCutcheon will put this one away, and the inning is over. Pirates leave 1, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Back here in Pittsburgh, it's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one, but before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Pirates, number 35, Bo Schultz.
Digging in once again, Nick Hundley. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
And there's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher. Here now the 2-2. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Now a flare out to left center. And that's going to be a base hit. So the possible tying run is aboard here to start the 7th.
The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
In now, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Hundley on at first, nobody out. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now.
いやー、さっきね、追いついたんですけど、また1点取られま
If
し
you're
たね。
looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7.
あら、大丈夫ですか。
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Hundley rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate. We are knotted at 3.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Stepping in now, Joe Pennon, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. No hits to this point. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Panic behind a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Now here's a line drive, and this is going to get down for extra bases. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 4-3 game.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Into the box, Johnny Cueto, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
1-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
The 1-2. Still 1-2. The 1-2. Another one sent foul. 4 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for San Francisco. Back to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Here now the 2-2. Here's laid off, and the count runs full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
It's another full count offering on its way. Swing and a little tapper. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at-bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.